Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, darthdevious, bringing you another video review. This time, I'm going to take a look at the leader class Ironhide figure from Dark of the Moon. And I know a lot of people complain about, some of the Dark of the Moon reviews because a lot of people didn't care for the figures. But this leader class Ironhide is actually pretty cool. It's nicely detailed. Rolls really nice. Does have engine sounds, and if you pull this one, you get that gun. You pull the other one, you get that gun, which also work in robot mode, which is awesome. So I'm going to take a fairly quick look at them. I am not showing the transformation off. I know a lot of you guys like to see transformations. Some of these guys, even if I did the whole montage transformation thing like I normally do for larger figures, it would take forever. It would be an editing nightmare because his transformation is a pain. Simply because parts like to fall off constantly while you're transforming him. So, I'm going to get him in robot mode. We're going to take a better look at him. And that'll be that. I love this embossed Autobot symbol just like on the actual truck. And they actually painted taillights. That's a nice bonus. So, alright, let me get him transformed. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with Ironhide in his robot mode, and he is a massive toy. I mean, he's leader class. What'd you expect? And as I said, the weapon gimmicks still work in this mode. But he has so many more weapon gimmicks. Not to mention he talks. And he has, let me see, flip this down, and he's got a spinning Gatling gun in his chest. It has some lights, but it doesn't spin for long, so it is what it is. He also has, on the side of his legs, a missile launcher here, which is kind of cool. And then on this leg, he's got this very nice dagger. I like this. This is cool. Articulation-wise, he's actually somewhat limited. And yeah, every little thing sets off his voice. Every little thing. He's got a swivel here. He's got ratchets here in his shoulders. His arms are stubby. I'm not too crazy about that. He's got nothing at the wrist. Door kibble hanging off of here actually hinders some of his articulation. What can you do? It's got ratchets all over the place. It's crazy. And there he goes again. Ratchets at his hips, both outward and back and forth. Ratchets at his knees, very heavy ratchets. He has some pivot at his foot to help with posability, and he's got a ratchet at his ankle. So, yeah, he's got some decent posability. Nothing at his waist, because of the way he's designed. He can be a little back heavy or front heavy, depending on how you have his feet. As you see, I'm having a hard time getting him to stand the right way. You kind of got to hunch him over a little bit. There we go. I mean, he's cool. He really is cool, and I appreciate Kerry getting him for me. I probably wouldn't have got him myself, but he still is a cool figure. I'm glad I've got him in my collection. I don't know if I could recommend him. Yeah, this moves. But I guess when you push this, it's supposed to simulate his mouth moving, but it doesn't work too well. I know there's a way to disable that, but, what can you do? I'm not going to deal with it. If you can find him cheap, I know Kerry got him kind of cheap at, like, TJ Maxx and something like that. And if you find him at a place like that, I would recommend getting him, because for, like, 20 bucks, he's worth it. If you're looking for a great figure of Ironhide, I don't know if this is a great figure of Ironhide. He's a good figure. I'll give him that. I don't know if he's fantastic. If you want to see how big he is, here's a deluxe Ratchet from Dark of the Moon, and Ironhide just towers over him. I don't have any of my Movieverse leader figures out right now, so I can't compare them to any of those. Otherwise, I would. So yeah, Ironhide. Should you get him? If you like the big guy, yeah. This is probably one of the best Movieverse versions of Ironhide. I had one of the Voyager versions, and my kids had a deluxe version. Deluxe version wasn't too bad. It was a little bit more posable than this, but still, it's since been broken because they were a little rough with him. They gave him to Sentinel Prime. Sentinel Prime killed him. Now, the colors on him are kind of, I'd say, interesting. I mean, you know, you got this blue plastic here. It is what it is. It's not quite what I would consider Ironhide colors. If it had been closer to what colors of his hands are, which are a nice metallic blue-green color, it would work better, I think, but not quite. He's got some nice gold highlights here in robot mode. See, he's got a little bit of backpack, not too much. Everything folds up kind of nicely, but not. Yeah. So yeah, Ironhide, as he talks again and again and again. If you find him cheap and you want Ironhide, get him. If you can't find him cheap, don't spend too much money on him. He's a little too kibbly for a leader class, in my opinion. He's too gimmicky for a leader class, in my opinion. And the arms just lack posability because of the kibble on them and because of the gimmicks that are in them, and, you know, just the way he's designed. So, that's that. Thank you for joining me at this one. All you guys be good, or he's gonna show you his cannons, because he's got his weapons ready. You don't want to be at the business end of this thing, do you?